Are you a practical person? Would you like to work in an agricultural environment? Can you work quickly and accurately? Do you have excellent communication skills? Are you organized and good at record keeping? If you have answered yes to these questions, then the occupation of wool classer or grader might be the one for you. Merino sheep are the main breed of wool sheep in South Africa. The wool produced is used predominantly in clothing. About 50% of all wool in South Africa is produced in the Eastern Cape and Orange Free State. The production season of wool is between August and June of the following year, and each sheep is shorn twice during this time. The cut wool is known as clip. Classing and clip preparation is done on the farm by wool classers or graders. The wool classers or graders work in shearing sheds where the sheep are being shorn. The clip is graded according to industry standards. In South Africa, wool is graded according to the National Wool Growers Association of South Africa, or NWGA standards. The graded clip is baled and then sold to wool brokers, who then sell it to textile manufacturers. Most South African clip is exported overseas. The classers supervise the workers involved in wool handling. After the sheep shearer has removed the fleece from the sheep, the fleece is dumped on the sorting table for the wool classer to classify. Wool is classed according to fleece length and thickness, quality, color, strength, and cleanliness. The wool classer removes the lower quality wool around the edges of the fleece. This wool is called the skirting. Wool is sorted into 5 categories, namely the back, neck, belly, fleece, and pieces. The wool from the neck and chest region tends to be of variable quality. Back wool contains more pieces of plant material and dust. Belly wool comes from the belly area and may also include plant material and dirt. Wool from around the head and face, second cuttings, and soiled pieces around the legs are categorized as pieces. Fleece is the wool from the sides of the sheep and is usually the best quality. Once the wool has been classified and grouped accordingly, it is pressed into bales that are marked with a specific code for the type of wool, as well as the wool producer's details. Each bale weighs about 180 kilograms. Work for wool graders tends to be seasonal, so these workers often carry out other tasks out of wool shearing season. This is a physical job, and wool classers spend most of their time at the sorting table. They regularly lift large amounts of wool. Employers will set their own criteria for entry into wool handling. Most wool classers start as sheep shearers or wool handlers. To become a wool grader or classer, the required training according to NWGA standards will be necessary. This is in-house training and is usually provided by employers. Progression may involve moving to a supervisory role. After gaining experience, some wool classers may progress to work in other areas of the wool industry.